So that's good. We'll do that again. Yeah.
Is that third grade?
Third, fifth grade only, yes. And also, say the last 2 days, the kids have had the pleasure of being able to plant. Absolutely loved it. I think that is such a great activity for our kids. To be able to plant their own plants. Trust wasn't happy they were taking home that Tuesday was the last day. They got about the bus, they went home on the last batch. We did over 2 days. But it was great to see the kids out there, and they're very respectful that we get an accurate number. This year we had, I believe, 44 to start the year. We have gone up a little bit, but last year before that we had 60 some. We had 3 classrooms of almost 20. I think we had 19 in all of them, or 18 in one of them. So that has gone down. And we have had some of those kids move out for attrition, which does happen sometimes. Any questions for me?
Do you know when kindergarten is yet?
Yes, that's gonna be the orientation 2020.
So it's gonna be that, the 20th is gonna be.
Yep, you're gonna go, you go get registered, you get to meet teachers. Yes. Well, and so they did, actually, they came through and did an assessment. Last week, we had about 15 people walk into our building to look at different classrooms, And most of it's been the gym roofs that they've been looking at. They've given me no information, but they are going to look at and assess. That is going to be a big budget item to upgrade some of those. I know we have a little cracking on the side wall over there by the trees, which I think is for roofs, but I'm not an engineer and I don't make those decisions, so they will, and let us know how that's going. It's just a classroom. We've got a couple of classrooms that we moved out of that one. There's an issue out of that. We'll see how we are moved out of that one. There's an issue out of that. We'll see how we are compared to other schools. What is 61 years for this building? So I don't imagine a very unique station. Fun. They wouldn't do it that great. They're being this process for, I'm sure.
Yeah, so we had teacher appreciation, our normal babysitting, we did some classroom reimbursements. I do have a list of what teachers haven't used it at all. If you would like that to help kind of push the teachers and go, if you need stuff in your classroom, you have a budget. Because each teacher in each classroom gets $150. And I have quite a few teachers that haven't used it, but like Miss Ward used it, that's what we're going to do. Got some popcorn supplies, we did some of our state tasting snacks in here, readathon deposits are in here, which I do have a final number for readathon. Oh, we got our donation from Charles Schwab. That's nice. That was our big thing. That was exciting. That was for one book, one school, one book. Yeah. And then, testing snacks, lots of testing snacks.
Well, not related. Our second language learners, remember, help with them. And then we also have for SPED, academic room, room 14. And then we have the SPED behavior group, and they actually choose two. They have K-5, and they have special officials to separate some of the age groups so they're not going to each other. And then we also have 2 species. So empty rooms right now.
I was just trying to understand the math that we give everybody $150. So I was trying to come up with a multiplier there. No.
14, 15, 16.
Yeah, but it's for,
So
our math has 20.
was like our math 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's every classroom, like every grade.
Because the music teacher is budget as well.
It's also going to be our EPT is Ms. Blakely. You're going to do that for our check gate.
Miss Maddie is our
So tier one, for healthy system, 80 or so, I'll use math. in math, our goal is to have 80% of our kids with the teacher teaching, 80% be on grade. Then we'll use other supports, that's 24/7 to get both of those. And then tier 3 is usually more specific. It typically ends up being someone who's on an IEP, individual education plan, and through those three tiers, you should be able to get 95% of your kids at grade, is what they said. No close to that. But we're working to get there. And so that's the same thing with math, or with reading, and also for behavior. I will say, since my first year here, our behavior triangle looks great. We're like at 87%. The kids are go along doing great. And then Miss Blake is at tier 2 support, where she has kids will come and check in, check out. And so they'll support that, and they get prizes at the end of the day if they make their 80% for behavior goals. And then the special ed is with Miss Mitchell. So she handles some of those kids, that's,
Okay, if we have $50,000 a year, we only give $4,500 to classrooms. Seems like there's a PTO opportunity to directly invest in that classroom.
It's a little bit different, so we do more than that, but that is in the teacher. So that's when teachers pay for things out of pocket, they give us the receipt and they can get up to $150. That doesn't include the educational enrichment that we do, and that's $3,000 that they basically apply for grants for classroom, what have you. This year, a lot of it was sensory learning, so Ms. Lefferts and Ms. Thomas got wiggle seats and special desks that you can sit in. So there's that, and then in addition to that, there's what we call field trips. What's that?
That would be, that's the grade level enrichment.
The grade level enrichment, so then we have 3,000, it's 300 per grade, that have $300, so they can go on board.
Yeah.
And take the students
And
out.
2 grades we used that so far.
Also, we're not really $50,000 a year.
No.
That's what we,
Because we had a couple of really good fundraising.
I will say that every year they've been good at that. That's how much.
Yeah, we also.
I think.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of pots.
Yeah.
That's why I want.
Yes.
That's a great way to put it.
well, the field trip, they don't really apply for, they just, they can do whatever they want with it. But then there's the grant program, yeah.
Yeah, the grant program is great. We still have grant money left over. By the way, so if we can sit down and talk about Mr. Lovell. You got it, moment.
That's a fun one.
What?
That's a fun one.
That is a good one. That was, that's fun. Anything else?
Currently, we've spent a lot, but readathon brought us back to, we operated at 3,000 right now. So.
And not including, that's not including 20,000.
No, that's not including 20,000 cities right now.
Reserve fund.
Or yes, labor.
Never count that. Cream.
We haven't paid yet for some of the taco party stuff, so that'll be like probably $1,000 or something, but.
Yeah.
I think I've got a few receipts for ice cream.
Which you gave me those notes, Carolyn.
Well, those are around.
Are you gonna mention a total for the redesign later?
Yes, it is coming.
Okay.
It is coming.
If we want
I just saw the 603, so.
Yeah. Now I'm spending stuff.
Alright, I can jump this into redesign.
Or we just what we've got next. Next. So, fundraising for roughly, 12,000.
Which we explained because we don't have Wyatt or Lewis, which were Michelle and kids.
We lost 2 big money fifth graders.
They would compete, you could get $1,000.
Or more, I mean, they were.
So we're basically right on target, like the same as last round.
It's more the money,
cost us as much. So we do the glow party as the, prize for $100 fundraising, or
reading either 550 minutes at home for kindergarten through second, or 650 minutes at home for third through fifth. So those we called our superstars or our bookworms, and they got to go to the party as well. So they didn't have to fundraise, they just needed to read.
but, so on the glow party instructor, we already have the classes.
Yeah, so then there's some very small costs.
There's very little cost any longer on some of these events because we already
And so like for my budget for spending for this event for readathon, I had $700, but I only spent $280. So that other bit can be allocated elsewhere if we need to.
Especially when we're
Yes, and that's the other thing, because a lot of our stuff ended up getting donated. It's like I'm happy to pay for some things and then it gets donated anyway. So that happens too, which is nice.
And we found transfers, which was awesome.
That was awesome.
Okay. Those things are like $35, you know?
It's insane to get more of the JJ's specific, that's $50.
They're $50 for the donations. Classroom parties also took place last week, Ms. Lefferts and Ms. Rigo. Ms. Lefferts had the highest fundraising. And Ms. Rigo had the most minutes. Is that right?
I believe that's correct, yeah.
They were so neck and neck.
Yeah, they were.
I think, what was it, like 16,000 minutes for one of the classrooms?
One, it was great, kind of all over graphics, and then also taco truck out there. Oh my gosh, you can go back that, buy them food for kids. They get tacos, and some kids went through that line. A lot. He still had to have food out there, great.
That was an incredible event. The rapid party was very good.
And it was nice to have so many more families that we don't usually see come as well. That was really special.
175. So that's what?
I just came before the early people came. Like I came to set up and the early people were here.
It's about right? Just a nice spread. Everything seems to.
It wasn't any one spot that was too crowded.
No bottles. No bottles.
Testing snacks.
Testing things. They are in classrooms right now. There are copiers for stuff in one. If they've been for and also please let them know if they need anything. Carolyn is out of town. So you can just contact them.
You want me to have email it to you?
Yeah. And we'll get them exactly what they need, because Carolyn is on a conference. I'm so envious right now. Family Game Night is coming up on April 17th, 2026, 8 p.m. We still need a kitty chair. If anybody wants to do that?
I'm the board liaison for it, so I've put together a couple things, but yeah, I need a chair. Somebody who can be our smiley face for the event and help me out.
That's literally the ask, is someone to show up and have fun.
I'm not just being facetious, it really is my ask. I just need somebody with a smile who's willing to help. That's a great example.
Yeah, easiest way to, the board will step up and we'll get it done. But if you could, that would be great. There's a QR code right there. That QR code will take you directly to the site for family game. So what we need are people there at about 6 o'clock to help us set up. People to pop popcorn, people to clean up afterwards, and that's about it.
I put 2 slots on there for somebody to just kind of monitor games in the various areas, but monitoring is really just making sure.
We've got the giant Tetris. We could also do that out of corner. But the logistics of that. This is my is, if we put it in the gym, it will quickly descend in from giant form, giant Jenga, into wild, chaotic, basketball, monkey bar, crazy fun.
That's why last year I staked out in the gym.
Right, so, we can close down the gym and not have a gym, and we can just do giant Jenga, yeah, here. It's fun.
Sounds good. Really good. So it's a little bit more difficult for that piece. That's one of the. I can try my staff out.
If you got that.
I had big ideas of organizing a sort of game, sort of soccer party in the gym. I was just like, you know what, seems like it's a whole scene, I'm gonna go do something else.
That's kind of what it usually kind of just goes into, which is its own kind of crazy chaotic fun that kids don't normally get to have and there's something set for experience.
So there's a lot of research coming out, so people have structured recess time. It's kind of like what we do with, in the morning, you have the, healthy perspective. And that's very structured, reported on yellow, and trainers that they have. But they can do that recess, and we said no, because kids need to learn how to interact with kids. And have a disagreement, help each other, solve that problem. Those are good normal life skills they have to have. And that free play allows that to interaction, which is really good.
Food for that, anybody has any commentary there, please let one of the members know, and we'll take it from there. No decision has been made. Alright, silent auction, Thomas, Jordan.
Yes. Silent auction. So we reconnected with a lot of our previous donors, and so we've got a lot of good news from that. So far we've had quite a few businesses already come back. So McMiniman Science Center, Fiddler's Green, Public House, Illegals, Sweet Life Kendall, a couple personal donations, Wildlife Safari, Wanderlust Tours. More personal donations. Three Rivers, YMCA, Museum of Natural and Cultural History, Very Little Theater, Singing Dog Vanilla, Oaks Park, Willamette Valley, Very Little Theater. Yeah. So those are all some of the businesses that have all committed to already donating items. So we should have a pretty good showing from that. There's still a few people that we've also connected with that haven't committed items but have expressed interest. They're just waiting on extra details from us. So hopefully that continues to grow. If you are at all interested, and if you know somebody who might be able to donate something, we're kind of coming down to the deadline, so I know it's short notice, but we do have a flyer here, and ignore the first number. The number under Jody's name is good, or the contact at PTO is a good email. But yeah, everything that anybody donates, because we are a nonprofit, they can use intertax. We have our little tax code. So yeah, great opportunity. Plenty of flyers here. Please take one if you can hand it off to anybody you know. Otherwise, let me know if you have anything, and I'll take pictures of them and get on the website. So that's all I have.
And the QR code links you directly to our website, which has information on the
Yes.
You should direct people to, I think the only other like action item would be if you know people who want to donate, pass the message on. It doesn't have to be a person who's associated with Centennial in the slightest. Anyone can get involved in the silent auction. So coworkers you know might want to donate, send them this way.
For last year, we did a Facebook campaign as well. Is that something we want to do this year to kind of push it out to the community more? Because we actually paid for advertising last year on Facebook.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Again, only because we are close. One of the things that I've kind of run up against is a lot of people are like, well, it's just not within outside of our window that we usually donate with. So.
Are you guys going to experience this again with the teachers?
So that was actually one of the items that I did have on here, like previously.
I bid on it.
Yeah, like basketball, the basketball, and having JJ out. These are all previous items that we've done before that are great to facilitate if we're all willing and able. Basketball.
Miss Ari doing like a art thing.
Okay.
Miss Lada, you provided a very kind time for my children.
Should we, Thomas, should we have a cutoff for when we definitely want to make sure we have all our donations in, so we can just
Yeah.
find
Those live the day after,
Right. So the 17th is yeah. So
I'll try to get, I'll talk to this week and see if they can.
yeah. So even if I have the info and I can put it in on the 17th, I'll get it on the website. I don't. So like if I can have it by then that way I can get it on the website. But like realistically, it's gonna run and we're gonna keep it open for a couple days. So I mean, even if we have late entries, like I am not opposed to getting it in there. Maybe exclusive item drops. Pay attention to the website.
So let's say, actually get extra.
There is an office doing a surprise event for 10 kids.
Yeah.
And do that, and then
Love.
we're gonna get feedback.
Exactly. Right. So, I'm not opposed. Until we say, no more on bets, I'm willing to continue adding items.
So 15th is, we want to just kind of put that out there.
I think that's that most realistic answer. But.
And the auction is from the 18th to the 24th or 25th this year.
I say leave it till Friday. I mean, again.
It's just really important for non-members.
Yeah.
If someone was applying late for donating, and it was an item, when would you want that by?
I only need a photo of it for the website.
Okay.
So if I have the info and a photo of it, then if I can have it in hand by the end of the auction, then that's all I really care about. So.
Those are so good.
On the day, I think 2020 start getting our things all done.
This is our problem with a few of the things that we've gotten in the past. Especially when we have shadow bills and some golfing, is some of the people miss the cutoff window on that Monday. They thought it was the other Monday. Like Oregon, yes.
Now we need to go to e-commerce since that thing.
Yeah.
Last year the auction did close before I thought it was closing.
Yeah. We just need to have a really hard firm time that people can outbid each other.
Ooh, devious.
This seems to be intense.
So maybe Saturday night, so they refresh Sunday morning.
or that Friday, whatever we all decide. I personally have no preference or care when we decide, but I'll leave it up to general consensus on stuff.
I would really love to do Saturday.
Cool. Saturday it is.
Saturday at 11:15.
All right.
Pacific Standard Time.
Okay, so bidding opens on midnight of the 18th, basically, right? And then we keep it open until that Saturday at midnight.
You got it.
Or Oregon midnight. Yes. Okay.
What is more likely to increase bidding?
Yeah.
Are tests closing at midnight or closing at an hour that most adults are awake? As someone who normally is awake till like 2 a.m., I understand this, but realistically, for our target audience, are the moms really staying up till midnight to bid on an hour with Ginger, or they want to go to bed at 9:30 after lost
I mean, it's something I really want to say that, but I really don't want to.
I think it yeah, as long as we actually have a hard firm time, we can do 10 o'clock.
Workshop it, let's put out surveys, all right? All right, 10 p.m. and that Saturday. Speak now, preferences. All right.
You'll get some karaoke time in there.
That's most
I
of
walked
it.
back in last year and it was
Maybe we'll
gone.
do
I was like,
karaoke and watch it then. That's my fun. Also, on the 18th is Bottle Drop.
Bottle drop.
Bart does drop off.
Yes.
What's it?
Always a successful event. As you can see, 9 to 11. We've got a bulk drop-off appointment at noon later that day. In case we are as successful as previous drives, we are registered for the give back. I did not see us listed on the website, so I'll double check that. But we should be good. Got about $1,000 in the account right now, so after this event, I'll let that settle out. We'll get our 20%, and then I'll get us cut a check. So drop that down.
We already went through though. We did for worship.
And it was 1,800.
So we already went through 1,800, so we're really already back up to 1,000.
Pretty close, yeah.
It's all Chris. We put a lot on.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate your support.
It is a fun couple hours to come hang out.
We do love the bottom drop because we're like, we don't think ourselves finally.
You're playing music you normally don't see. And they have a blast. They have a blast seeing those surfers on Saturday. So if you want to come volunteer, that's fun. You get to get sticky and ride some seats by the end of the day if you're an adult. Kids are sticky and stuff because they hate all the
All for good cause.
That's how I Yeah.
I've got the yard signs. I'll get them out on Monday.
Awesome. Yeah. So, there you go, that's that, and we'll also, I'll get the other stars.
Great.
Okay, and I'll do these.
I think we did 6 last time.
It was 6,
Yeah. And then we did 300 flyers. Oh, oh, really?
You guys can know.
We usually do them out first week, second week of the year, with the flyers.
Yeah, so
And
300.
you pick them up in the office, you can pick them up at Bottle Drop, and also available at every
So each classroom.
Yeah.
Hands on.
I feel like you have to put on a flyer right before.
But it's
So, like previous years, it's always been on a flyer like 2 weeks in advance of the bottle drop time, or in the like the update thing on the as that comes out.
The bags themselves aren't free, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Deb always has so many emails. We always go out for.
I just thought that maybe it might increase people actually doing it since I've done the whole like
They changed it.
We have to pay for them. Those about.
It balances out.
Oh, yeah. No,
I also heard some kids, and one of them was my kid, and the other kid, that they didn't want to drop off because they heard it was not a good thing.
Well, that's not true.
We'll make a bag.
And I think that it might be beneficial if we could have the sons or the ability to do it with us and kids do that is you can do that. And we can work it off in game night. I think it was in the flyer, it said on drop off. It's just.
Isn't it before?
Right. I think I saw what I said, I think it is. And let's see, so, yeah, so flyers are here for bottle, for game night. I will get the flyers for you for, all right, let's see. Harley, Diane.
Plans are underway and everything's good. We just finished the 2 days planting activity in school. That was what kids planted in double what they planted last year. So we have a lot of veggies and flowers they planted. And they're all sitting in a small courtyard right now. Thomas is gonna be taking care of that, watering that turkey, and then we're gonna rotate volunteers to water them on weekends. before. And Kona Ice will be there. Oh, yes, the books, yes, that's something there. The free use library book, which was really popular last year.
Yeah, the kids' activities, and then, so we'll need help Friday, setting up is kind of like a big push. Last year, Little Wings delivered the plants in their box truck, I'm hoping they do that again. Otherwise, we might be recruiting people to drive to our road, pick things up, but hopefully not. And then we need volunteers for like checkout and, helping with the kids' activities and stuff on Saturday. So I guess I'll make a send of genius, something like that, but I'll do that. Send that list.
If we help Friday, we'll shop.
I just want to hear that. Yeah, I think we did have a thing last year that volunteers shop early, so yes, if you volunteer, you can shop early. Okay. So volunteers can shop early.
Is it important to create like a social media push now, so that people know it's gonna be available? And what item might be depending on when they grow. Because that would be huge now, social media push, so that like, just that little ad that we'll push out there, so they know when. Okay, so we can get things, done.
Yeah, and then, Madison's mom and you both have a bakery? They have a bakery, and they will be selling their treats. They make amazing things.
And they're so good.
So they will be selling their treats here, and, we're getting the blueberries again from Fall Creek Nursery.
Alfred is gonna contribute the blueberries and berries.
Some native, like this bleeding heart and some other natives and and then some hellebores and different things, so.
Those dudes would be great to push out too. We need to see sooner.
So the first flyers went out today, yesterday and today, we didn't get to their, little seeds. You remind me what time
I think it's 9 to 1. And we set up on Friday, and I think it's an early release. I won't be here. I have to work until 5, so, but,
we have a color version of that flyer, and it'd be easy to throw on Facebook or something.
There should be plenty of stuff that can be.
it's in Canada, I
Yeah.
just redid the times, it's already done.
The flyer that I sent home is black and white, but we do have a color version of that same thing in both languages. So yeah, that's easy enough to do.
I will make sense. Yeah, go ahead.
Any questions about upcoming events? All right. On to business. For the month of April is the fifth grade orchestra. Which now I might not remember the date, although I knew it before April 22nd.
For what?
Fifth grade orchestra, yeah.
Hold that up.
Yeah, we got it.
You know, it's in the Centennial.
Yeah, and the code for Sunday is right here. It's right here. It was 22nd. Okay.
It's the 22nd.
Yeah, so April 22nd.
I don't know where 22nd is.
Oh, I'm in May. I'm in May.
I'm actually looking at it right now. You volunteered.
Is that the
Okay.
that would do, like, there's like a little concert here.
It's because the fifth graders have the opportunity to play instruments and stuff like that instead of fifth grade concert. So they get
For fifth grade parents.
yes, for fifth grade students. This is sign up QR code if you want to volunteer. So there's not a lot to it. I think the concert is 6. So get here about 5:30, help set up the stage, help set up chairs, make sure that Ms. Petroff has everything she needs. in order to do it, and then at the end of it, you gotta care about that. It's always good to have the PTO here, right? Megan? He knows how to set up and tear down and stuff.
We have a baseball game that night.
Do we really?
Yeah. But I will, she's a fifth grader, it will be there, he is solo, but Sean will be there. I already signed up.
Yeah, there are the rest. We need cleanup people, but there's always some fifth grade
Oh,
people
well,
who do
we'll
that.
stay there.
So the cleanup is pretty nice. It's pretty simple because all you're doing is doing what you're supposed to. Right?
And Mr. Miller really helps.
Oh, Mr. Miller
That's great. No, it's fast.
Yeah.
All my fifth grade parents are not you, you're great. Wait, no, you're not a great parent. Just kidding. You have a seventh grader. No, my fifth grade parents are not black, they're all focused on middle.
Well, and I get it. You know, I get it. I mean,
I was text a couple of fifth grade parents, so that's not fair.
I think I'll, I'm thinking about junior high. The fair is May 28th through the 30th. So that is a, let's see, that is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we have confirmed it, and I sent that to Madison, right? Madison, did I send you the confirmation? Maybe. So I did confirm it. The book fair will arrive the week before, not the day of. It will arrive the week before. The event takes place, which takes the final event of the PTO season, if we choose to have it. And that is Ready, Set, Summer. We need a chairperson, and we need a committee. May 7th. I was thinking that too, but I didn't want action to thank you. May 7th is when we do the public, like I said.
Jody, were we thinking that first weekend in June for the thing?
And we're thinking actually it would be May 30th.
People would come, they have the Saturday, the book sale, and then go through to the playground for free food and
It is the opportunity to get your book and have some fun. I did see, and this might be easy, and it might help people make a decision if they want to participate. We got our summer events advertisement from Destination Events. And I don't know how anybody else feels about phone party on the playground. Yeah, right? The phone party is $300.
Sounds kind of cool.
All it is they come to do it all. Yeah. It's just a phone party. I personally, when I saw it, I was like, that would be fun.
So there's just a bunch of bubble machines blowing all over the playground?
Like Dawn dishwashing.
And then we had like the Gaga ball put in there too. Amazing.
And we can watch that.
When is this happening? When is this happening? The Ready, Set, Summer will happen on the 30th, when we're wrapping up book fair.
And Jody has frozen hot dogs. And they're gonna come in
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was
And then Destination Events will come here.
And then
No, I
the
don't-
lights are gonna come in here during that.
I think
Let's Okay, we may need to think some logistics through on this. I see what we're
Throw you
doing.
into the phone.
Yeah.
this feels like a committee
Yeah.
problem.
No,
It does a committee problem, and if there wants to be a committee, that would be a really fun party. That would be a really fun party.
So do we have anyone interested in being that committee head? We'll have a board liaison to help as well, so it's not like you're by yourself.
Should I be in the board?
All right, then we will table that.
Okay.
I will put it out there on Facebook. To see if we can find anybody who wants to do that. But when we were in our board meeting the other day, we were talking about family game night. If we don't have people who volunteer, we cannot continue to do this. We can't do family game night, we can't do a 500-person carnival. We can't do, a 200-person dance when one person has the sole
Well, to be fair with the family game night, with this particular event, these are newer events, not done for a long.
Right.
So we may need to figure out if they're effective ongoing events.
No, it is. What I see about it is we have such an incredible turnout from our family at events. I mean, we have had anywhere from 450 people attend an event. Our lowest turnout was bingo this year at 125.
I would consider being the board liaison for that party, if anyone wanted to be the chair.
What if we actively recruit volunteers for future events at every single event? You know, like, that was when our parents are here, right? And if we could figure out a way, like, I don't know, maybe one of us, or several of us, will just strike a conversation with parents and say, hey, you need volunteers, so come and help.
What time is this typically at?
It's usually,
right?
It's usually actually
Like 5, 7,
We don't
we don't have a schedule
We don't have a
yet.
schedule yet.
Okay.
So usually it's, I think last year we did
We should have one soon.
3 to 5, Madison, is what we opened the book fair at.
On the first day.
No, on that Saturday, it was like a late afternoon, like 5, is that right?
It's like dinner time.
It's like, right?
Yeah, it was like late after
It was
the
late afternoon.
4 or 6.
It's usually a late afternoon before the sun goes down.
But that could be sort of determined by coordinating with Cook Fair, and then whoever wants to host things.
I still think we should have a hot dog cooking competition, so there you go.
Kevin and I will push ours as the,
As long as
it's
Antigo.
but we can lose it,
I'm a single mom now.
it just closed, so I think by the 11th, we're supposed to have our.
So we've got tentative chair people.
We have 10 in church. What's our budget?
We have to be.
What's our budget?
Cassie is looking at her budget.
So are you guys doing?
$600. They're doing the summer event.
There's books for the no restriction, there's phone.
Oh wait, and we have to give us some of her money from Readathon, right?
Yeah, so we do the book fair, the fun day, the party places.
Right.
They're doing the phone call, or they're doing the.
Ready, set,
Jody,
summer.
but
Ready, set,
Phone.
start.
no, so, okay, and remind me to take some of Gavin's money.
This is a no party.
We should vote on it.
So, we can look at not necessarily reallocating the money, but we can talk about adding revenue too, yes.
We'll let you know. We'll confirm in one days, but for now, you can list as tentative
Okay,
coaches.
there you go. All right, ready, set, timer, here we go.
And the tentative budget then is $600.
Your Senate, yeah. All right. Kinder welcome is now May 7th, just, because we will need to be at our PTO on May 7th. To welcome our kinder families.
That's Thursday, right?
That is a Thursday. Right.
Well, I lost my down. What did you say?
May 7th?
Yes, it is May 7th.
I
I thought it was on Saturday.
I'm sorry?
You already have a sign up for that?
We don't, we usually.
It's free for
Yeah, I can be one of your people.
Alright.
Oh, well,
By what time?
Is May 6th for April 2028?
I think that's when registration was like.
They can register at night though, right?
Yeah, it's for people, we get people.
Yes.
We do. We see how many that night.
Guilt and all the parents into it.
And what?
And join the PTO.
That's how I got Kylie.
Yeah, you gotta.
I wrote Kylie in.
It has to be so good with you kindergartner who needs you. Yeah, but as long as it's after 5, right? Okay, then yeah, it should be an issue.
I think it like starts early as far as
I agree to sign the final one, then we can make it well stuff and have that. Get him out.
Jody, I think
I think I should position this, yeah, okay. I'll take a look. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Thank you for being my second mommy. That's why you joined PTO if you didn't know, and so you can have second mommies for your children. It's true. It is absolutely true.
Jody saved us when I had to rush Paul to the hospital last month, so she just, Anya went home with Sam that day.
Anya walked home with Sam that day. That was awesome.
She was so angry.
Yeah, she was upset. But that's why you do it, so you can have second mommies. So I took Declan to practice. She's picking up Sam and Declan, and it's awesome. And none of that would have happened if it hadn't been for the PTO. So there you go.
So you record that as a video, post it on Facebook for the PTO. The people in this room are already being paid.
That's true, that's true. Hey, people have flown, that's why you joined the PTO.
Is there anyone out there?
No, not currently.
Is that a wrap? Is that a thing?
End of the board. That's a wrap.
The link for this, is there a way we can send the date before to Deb?
The easiest thing is just sharing the actual space of the YouTube page itself.
Okay.
Because then you'll just be able to see when we go live and join the stream right from the actual. So I've already sent that to Deb. Deb should have that link to the
So
stream.
start setting that down this Tuesday.
Cool.
So the staff just reminds my people to watch.
Yeah, my cables didn't work out, so we're gonna reassess. Next month, it's gonna look great. I'm telling you right now.
Alright. We also have volunteer opportunities as far as, committee chairs. You can always become a member of the popcorn committee. Looking for a little free library, chairperson. So they're responsible for stocking people for library.
Which I can train you on that, it's very little training. I just show you where the books are in the stamp.
I can do the little free library.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause we've been cleaning it up. We plan to redo the vinyl letters for the chapter book still. But, he and Paul repainted it, and we did the new lettering, we've been kind of carrying books in my car all the time. But we have so many books, it's like, it will feed itself.
It's
It's
easy, it's just because I'm there, it's easy.
Yeah.
I should actually show Rachel and Diane how to do it, and then we can just like kind of have like people that know how to do it, that are in the neighborhood that.
Because a lot of times,
It's like our kids come over here, or like, you know.
oh yeah, you guys just walk over to. The biggest thing that I'll find in the little library is sometimes I have to clean out like really old training magazines, or, that's a common, or advertisements for Mary Kay, or some of those kind of random things that people throw in there.
If you're here and the episode check out the library.
But For silent auction, volunteer, is that, are you actually looking for volunteers too?
I think we got pick up and drop off.
Yeah, that'll be, I mean, for the most part right now, we haven't had too much. Everyone's usually just sending the certificates and stuff like that directly to us in the mail. Yeah, so.
If there is any like big things or whatever, I can roll pickup trucks and. We've had like trailers or things in the past. And
The hard thing about silent auction, not necessarily to pick up and I know that's changed well, it's after. Because you've gotta drop all of the stuff off, they don't come to the school.
Yeah.
If they don't have children who actually attend,
how do people get the stuff?
so we've gotta take it to them. So that's probably where the biggest part of volunteering comes from, is dropping these off to folks who actually attend Centennial. Or if it's alcohol, we used to get a ton of alcohol. I don't know where our alcohol went.
We do have a couple vineyards and a couple breweries.
Okay, so, and we can't do that on Sundays. We've got to do that.
That's a unique Sunday.
So that's where part of our work is to help do that. Yeah. And then family unit chairperson.
I'm the liaison already, I just need a
Which, I mean, Cassie, I think is just a matter of.
Yeah. Paul will already be here popping popcorn for us. He just needs whoever's nearby to help pack popcorn. We'll likely open whoever shows up first.
Maybe kids are good.
You're in mine.
Generally, over here.
Oh, okay. That would be awesome.
Okay. Awesome. Any questions or answers? I could really use the answers.